Hey guys, I'm back, and look, we got Monthly Knife Club just arrived, and I can tell you that Darren at Monthly Knife Club is pretty excited at what's in this box, and he didn't tell me what's in it, but he was telling me how psyched he is, and then said, gee, I hope I didn't oversell it. But so I'm excited. When somebody that's involved in the box is excited about what's in the box, it gets me excited, because, you know, obviously they put some thought into it and some effort into it. So, you know, here we are, December 2019, last box of the year. Let's get into it. I'm using this from our recent battle box. Very sad to report, just throwing that out there, that one of the viewers did some research and contacted Bastion, and this is a 3 CR13 blade, which does make it a very cheap level steel. Not at all worth the price that BattleBox said it was in the unboxing. So, blah. But anyway, neither here nor there. Let's see, Southern Grind. All right, I love Southern Grind. And this looks like either the world's biggest folder or a fixed blade. And I think this is a first for me on two accounts. I think this is the first Southern Grind fixed blade I've seen, and the first fixed blade in Monthly Knife Club that I've seen, at the Onyx level anyway. So if you are not familiar with Southern Grind, I got this either earlier in this year or last year, I can't remember, but this is the Southern Grind Bad Monkey. This was on my most wanted list for a long time. One of my grail knives, and I have absolutely loved this knife since I got it. Awesome. Southern Grind makes some great stuff. So I'm really excited to see what's in this box. So, you know, let's talk about the Monthly Knife Club for a second. So I love Monthly Knife Club because they give you a really great value, and what they do is the subscription here for Onyx level, this card doesn't have all. They've got a lot of different subscriptions you could buy into. I do the Onyx level, so it's 119 plus shipping and handling, which is not that much. I think it's like $7. They give you a high quality knife, sometimes two. I've gotten a few different boxes with 2 knives in it. They don't give you an MSRP value. They tell you the total of what you can find this for if you search for it online, which is great, and it's always a high quality knife. This is a great subscription if you want to add high-end knives to your collection. And we've seen stuff from Kaiser, we've seen stuff from Browse, we've seen stuff from Rake, we've seen stuff from, I can't remember all the different brands. Really, really good high-end stuff. We've had a Buck and Bear, a folder. Actually, so we have had a fixed blade. Now that I think about it, there we go. We had a fixed blade from Buck and Bear, but that was one of the months we had 2. We had a folder and a fixed blade. So this is the second fixed blade I'll be looking at. There we go. See, I had to jog my memory. But high-end, good, really good quality stuff comes in Monthly Knife Club. And I have not been disappointed in something that came out of this box yet. So well worth the money every single month as far as I'm concerned. But I'm thrilled to see what we've got from Southern Grind, because they've got some awesome stuff. So here's your Southern Grind kind of inspection and certificate there. Ooh. Nice G10 work there. That is some really nice machining there. Like, you can't, it's smooth. That's really, really nice. Obviously, we're dealing with full tang. You can see it all the way down there. What is this? Zip tie used for packaging purposes only. So we've got amazing retention here. Nice Kydex. So you can snap this in. Yes, obviously you can move this around to how you feel like you want to carry. I'm excited to take it out of here. So it says on here we've got a PVD coated blade. Wow, very comfortable. Super comfortable. Got a little scratch in my PVD, but that's all right. You know what? Awesome blade. I mean, the comfort level on this is great. Little skinny for my hand, but this is nice. So it's the Jackal 8670M carbon steel, which I'll be honest, I've never messed with that before. I've got to do a little bit of research. I can't get over the comfort of this handle though. It feels so good. It really feels good, especially with the contouring on the G10. Wow, the G10 is just done so smooth and so nice. Edge feels really good too. That's a really nice thick slab of steel too. I'm normally, you guys know I'm a folder kind of guy, especially for EDC, but this has a beautiful drop point shape. Flat saber grind on the blade. Weight is really nice. This is, is this really jimping? I don't know, but it feels great. It just catches your thumb. I'm really impressed with this. It's just a really well done shape and everything. We've got the specs here that I would normally put in text, so I can just hold it up for you. Very smooth going through the paper. Very, very nice. It just cuts like nothing. I really like the shape. The weight is awesome. For those of you who like to EDC a fixed blade, and I know there's some of you out there, the weight at 9.5 ounces, it doesn't feel like that at all. And the weight distribution is great. It's great. I'm curious if it comes in different colors. I have to go do a little bit of looking online a little bit. Hold that thought. All right, so I went off camera for a little bit to look into this. So yeah, this is available with a flat dark earth finish, with a gunmetal finish, different G10 colors. There's an OD green, a black, a jade. I think there's also just a tan. So lots of options in this knife. Now let's talk about the steel, because again, I looked it up. I was not familiar with the 8670. So apparently it is a high carbon steel that is used most often in the lumber industry to make very heavy, hardcore use cutting wheels and everything. And Southern Grind uses reclaimed metal from those wood cutting wheels, from those circular saw wheels to make these knives. So you're looking at a high carbon, high strength steel that adds some extra nickel and chromium in the mix and everything. It's a very rugged steel, very good edge retention, excellent edge retention. Corrosion resistance is not good, but that's why all of them come PVD coated. You probably will see some corrosion on your edge if you don't take care of it. However, if you use it, you're going to get that nice patina on there. And something we don't talk about often enough is that the rust you get on a high carbon blade tends to be a surface level rust. I should make a whole video on it. Easy to clean. It doesn't, when your stainless steel knives start rusting, they tend to get a deep pitting rust in there. Stainless doesn't mean stain proof. It rusts less. It will get corroded after a while. But high carbon, they get a lot of corrosion, but it's easier to get it clean. It's a whole thing. But anyway, so yes, you have your exposed bevel there, but keep it clean. Using it is the best way to keep rust and stuff off of it, because you're wiping the blade every time you use it. Anyway, let's continue with our edge tests. Now we saw how easily it went through the paper. I mean, it felt good going through the paper. And by it felt good, I mean like it felt like nothing at all. So let me do a pull through here. Which, oh, that was awesome. Let's do a little slice. That's great. I love this edge. It's really well done. Again, the comfort on this is great. I love it. I love it. I'm not, I realize my rating system is really set up for folders. I need to come up with a better rating for fixed blades. So I'm not going to go through the whole ratings on this. But I can tell you, I really like this knife. If I was going to EDC a fixed blade, this would be among my top choices. It really feels good in my hand. I love that it's a different steel, one that I'm not familiar with. I can't wait to actually kind of do some outdoor stuff with this and try it out and really see how it works, how it holds that edge. I mean, it comes with a great edge, but I really want to see how they have prepared it and work with it and everything. So I am happy, more than happy once again with this. So, I found this knife on Amazon in different color combinations and everything. I'm going to put this on my Amazon influencer list. If, under video review knives, if you're interested in going to find it, it's like I said, different color combinations, different prices. Even on Amazon, Amazon Prime and everything. It's on the Southern Grind website at the high-end spectrum, $229. There are some combinations that I found on Amazon that were actually a little bit less than this, but not this exact model. So, you have to kind of hunt around and see what you want. I'd love to see one with, I think the gunmetal and the jade scales would look really awesome, but I really do like the way this came out. It's excellent. It's awesome. So another winner for Monthly Knife Club, Onyx. You can't go wrong. People often ask me, like, what is, especially people that have seen the Knife Box Sucks video, what's a good knife subscription? And I always say, are you looking to spend some money and get some high quality stuff? Monthly Knife Club is very good. Reliable blades all the time. And the way they go through and pick their knives, you're always getting a good deal on the box. I have yet to see one where I'm like, oh man, this is a waste. You're always saving money. Like, the knife you get is always worth more than what you pay for the box, without fail, every single month. Sometimes you get one, sometimes you get two, but it always is a deal on what you get. So what do you guys think? I really like this. I really do like this. And I'm not normally a fixed blade guy, but the way it feels in my hand is awesome. And you probably will see some follow-ups with this. I'm going outside and doing some stuff. It just really feels good in my hand. It really does. And the edge is just awesome. Plus, new type of steel in my little arsenal in my collection. So that's really cool. I will definitely be doing some more research on the 8670, to try to, learn a little bit more about it and see. In my research, I found a few websites of custom knife makers who really do like working with this and offer it as one guy. It's the only high carbon steel that he'll work with. He'll provide some options of stainless, but it's the only carbon steel that he'll offer on his knives. So very interesting. So as always, curious to see what you guys think. Curious if anybody has firsthand experience with this guy right here. I love Southern Grind. They're cool. I think one of my next kind of purchases, kind of holding out for some little extra money, is going to be the Southern Grind Quill, because I'd really like to try that one. It's a little bit skinnier. Compare it maybe to the Real Steel Metamorph. I've loved this knife since I got it. It has been just carrying it on and off. They said the Southern Grind is a great brand, and this is a great addition, a great pick for the Monthly Knife Club, I think. Can't wait to see what they got coming up in the next year. This really is one of my favorite subscriptions. So, Anyway, sweet. So go ahead, discuss. And you guys, don't forget, you are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will be back again real soon.